Yup.
Hey guys, it's Keralis. I'm just gonna show you a few commands which I use in single-player commands, because that's a very common question, so I thought I'd just make a quick video about it. As you can see, I got some nice pixel art here of me, and that was actually made by a guy called Gustav, which posted a nice picture on my Facebook channel or on Facebook page, so I thought I'd go ahead and make it. So thanks Gustav, so now I know how to make one. The first command I usually turn on is the instant mine, so I can mine fast. As you can see, it's getting pretty slow and pretty boring. So bring up your chat and type in instant mine. Sorry, I'm typing a bit bad. There we go. And now if I destroy the blocks or destroy something, it is going very fast, but you can see it's dropping these small annoying blocks afterwards, and if you're just building, it tends to stack up or fill up your inventory very fast. So to avoid that problem, just type /drops, and now as you can see there isn't any annoying blocks dropping afterwards. So this is a pretty good way to go. And as well, the most common question is, how do you reach so far when you place blocks or destroy blocks? And that is by typing reach and the amount or radius of blocks you want to reach. So for example 20, and now I can place and destroy blocks far away, basically in a 20 block radius away from me, like this. You could use a higher number, but then I've noticed you tend to destroy a lot of unnecessary blocks, so I would keep that number quite low, around 20-25, so you can see what you're doing. And if I place blocks like this, you can see my items in my inventory is going down, and to avoid that we can get some infinite items. So type / and infinite items. Infinite items. Oops, mistyped. Infinite. There we go. So you can see my stack went up to 64 at once, and it's not getting any lower. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And one more command which I use is the fly command. /fly lets me fly around. So you can see I'm flying pretty slow. And you can just set fly speed to a higher number, for example 20 times faster than normal. Whoa, I'm flying fast. So it's a pretty good way to get around the map. I am usually using around the speed of 3 or 4 when I'm building my tutorial houses, and I actually bound that command to the F key, and to do that you can just type /bind F, for example, the key, /fly4. And now when I press my F key, it automatically selects fly speed 4, and I can fly around. And the same goes actually with, for example, rain. I can turn it off and on. I can change the time of day with the bound keys. And for example, if you want to change the rain setting, you can just type bind. I'm going to use the Y key, weather, rain. And now I can turn on and off rain with a single key stroke. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And the same goes for example, if I'm gonna take daytime, I'm just gonna press bind. I'm gonna select the U key, /time day, and now it lets me select daytime very fast. So it is pretty cool and pretty neat commands to use, guys. Could really recommend you those ones. And one of the most common questions as well is how to use the wand tool. There are a bunch of commands I could use to make walls and stuff. I don't really use them that much in my videos because it goes too fast otherwise. But to use your wand tool, you gotta have a single player command with WorldEdit. Bring up your chat, type / and wand, and it gives you a nice wooden axe. And now I can, for example, set left click this block here, go way further away, like to this place here, and right click this one. And that, as you can see, selected the second position. So now I can just bring up the chat, type / and set, for example, wood. And that selects or makes the area wood very fast. And if you bring up your inventory and have single player commands installed, you could as well use numbers, so you don't have to type the names. And next to each item is the name of the item and a number. So for example, if I'm just gonna pick one here, glowstone, it's number 89, so / set 89, and that turns the area to glowstone at once. So it's a pretty good way to go. And you could do it, for example, for walls as well, but you could just use the wall command. I'm not going to show you that because I'm not using that very much in my tutorials. So I could select this block here, select this one, and type, for example, set 4, which is the cobblestone. So that's pretty a good way to go. And if you make a mistake, you can just type / undo, and that turns it to the original state. So it's a pretty nice way to go. And for some camera movements, for example, I'm going to use the FreeCam. So /FreeCam. As you can see, now my character is still standing there, but I'm moving around the map. So if you want to explore the map fast, it's a pretty good way to go, if you don't want to fly around and lose the position of your character. And to turn it off, just type /FreeCam, and it brings you back to the original position. So that's a pretty good way to go around the map. One more very cool command which I used in the beginning is the freeze-cam. For example, if you want to record a movie or something, just type /freeze-cam. Oops. Freeze-cam. There we go. So as you can see, my character is still standing there, but my other character is moving around the map. So that is a pretty good setting to use. So that's pretty cool. And guys, there are plenty more commands to use. I don't really use that many more when I'm building, but check out the list in the description and you will find your way around. There are a bunch of cool commands which you can use and have a lot of fun with. So, this is Keralis. Thank you very much for watching, and well, goodbye.